What will you do if someone did something bad to you? Will you avenge him for what he did? In this story, we will learn how to repay those who do us harm. Peace be upon you, children. Come and let's listen to the story of David and Saul.
David and Saul, which we can read in 1 Samuel chapter 24, verse 1 to 22.
Who are Saul and David? Saul is the first king of Israel, while David becomes second king of Israel. At first, Saul treated David well. David served as Saul's musician and became a warrior in his army. However, because of Saul's envy of David's success and popularity, he tried to kill David. Let's find out, children, what David did to Saul. After Saul fought with Philistine, he was informed of David's whereabouts, saying, "Here David is in the wilderness of Engadi." So he took 3,000 soldiers to go David and kill him. And he entered a cave at the end of which David and his companions were. David was immediately informed of the arrival of Saul. Saul said, "This is the day the Lord said to you, I will give your enemies into your hand, and you will do to him what you want."
Saul didn't realize David's arrival at the cave where he was, and David secretly cut the ends of his clothes. David felt guilty for what he did, cutting the end of Saul's clothes. And he told his companions, "May the Lord not let me do bad things to Saul, because he was anointed by the Lord." And David did not let his companions hurt Saul. After Saul came out of the cave, David called him from afar and said, "King Saul." And Saul turned to David, and he paid respect to King Saul. And David said to Saul, "Why do you believe other people when they say, 'I want to kill you'? Now you can see that the Lord left you to me to do what I wanted to do with you when you were inside the cave. My companions told me to kill you, but I did nothing to you, and I told them that I will not hurt you, because you have been anointed by the Lord to be king. Look at the end of your garment in my hand, because when I cut your garment, I did not kill you, and you know I can't do this to you. But you want to do me harm and kill me. The Lord will judge us, and the Lord will avenge me on you, but I will not do you harm. Let the Lord be the judge, and judge us, and protect me against you," said David. And King Saul spoke to David, saying, "Is this your voice, my son David?" And he wept. And he said to David, "You are better than me, because you did good to me, and I did you evil. And you showed me that you did good because you had the opportunity to kill me, but you didn't. Because if other people see his enemy, he will do evil, but you will not. So the Lord will reward you for what you did to me. And now I know that you will be king, and the kingdom of Israel will be firmly in your hand. Promise me that you will not destroy my race when I die, and you will not erase the name of my family." And David promised Saul, and Saul went home. But David returned to their hiding place.
And this is where our story ends.
What would you do if someone did something bad to you? Will you avenge him for what he did? Let's not fight back, children. As the story goes, because of Saul was jealous of David's success and popularity, he tried to kill David. But David did not seek revenge on Saul, and he showed respect and reverence for God's chosen king.
What are the lessons we should learn?
Children, remember that we should always avoid trouble or revenge. Like David, even though he had many opportunities to get revenge on Saul, he still chose to forgive and avoid violence. His forgiveness is an example of love and mercy, even to those who have wronged him. Remember, children, that God will punish those who do us harm. Be humble. David showed humility on many occasions. Even though he was assigned to be king, he did not rush to take the throne from Saul. Instead, he respected Saul's position as king and avoided revenge. Oh, children, David teaches us to be humble and trust always in God. And here is our memory verse for today. Romans chapter 12, verse 17. If someone does wrong to you, do not pay him back by doing wrong to him. Try to do what everyone thinks is right.
Thank you so much for listening, kids. Miss Pa!